Content.
How much have you filled in your Pokedex? May I see it? Okay, at least give me the chance to lie about it first. Let's see. You've caught 70! Now, this is impressive. Oh, right, I thought I'd be disappointed. There's 150, so, like, that's not even half of the total ones I'm supposed to catch. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask of you, Keanu. Oh, not this again, Oak. Put your trousers on. Right, no, stop it! Stop! I'm not a machine. Follow me, here we go. Now I need to see both your Pokedexes. Is this a euphemism? Oak. Stop it, Oak. My Pokedex isn't stored in there. Get your hand out of okay, right. Is that what Oak's saying? ... usually represents like a vocalization rather than a pause. So it's usually like something like that. So he's just going and that's done, right? You can have your Pokedexes back now. These units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. Well, that's good, isn't it? Keanu's Pokedex was upgraded. Oh, that's good. I don't think I ever looked in the Pokedex, but nice to know it's been upgraded. This time, you really must work towards filling your Pokedex. The thing is, you never really told us like what the objective of the game was at the beginning, did you? Because at the start of the game, it's like, catch every Pokemon, but then throughout the game, when you talk to NPCs, you kind of gather that the real objective of the game is to win the Pokemon League. But, oh, whatever. It should have been that your mum told you to win the Pokemon League, and this guy tells you to fill the Pokedex, so you at least know what both the objectives of the game are. Anyway, I urge you to make them the best and most complete of all time, because I'm not going to do it my fucking self. Get around and kids to do it. Truly, this is a monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history. Gramps, calm down. Don't get so excited. Yes, finally Adrian Brody is speaking some sense. This is exactly the sort of talk we need in this horrible situation. I'll get the Pokédex completed. Don't you worry about a thing. That can't be a euphemism. I think I'll try looking around one island first. There's nothing good on one island. I've been there. It's just like 500,000 tentacles. Anyway, right. That's the end of him. So it seems to have kicked us out, basically, to just go find the rest of the Pokemon. I mean, maybe if we go to one island, we can fight Brody again. Maybe that was the point of that. But what I want to do is go and talk to my mother and see if she is at all impressed that I'm now the Pokemon League champion. Keanu, you should take a quick rest. She doesn't know, does she? She doesn't know that I'm the Pokemon League champ. This world is fucking obsessed with Pokemon. I am literally the very best, like no one ever was except that one guy. And I'm just not even getting time of day for my bloody mum. Come on. I should have some celebrity status. Mum doesn't bloody care that I'm the Pokemon champion. Absolute bullshit. Right, I just want to go to one island and see if anything's there, and then we'll go and check in on all of my horrible other Pokemon and see how they're doing. Hey, those Team Rocket guys weren't there before. There's something here. Punch through at last. Let's go treasure hunting. Any treasure we find will haul back to the warehouse. Understood? Oh, and what are the passwords at the Rocket Warehouse? I mean, what are the passwords to the Rocket Warehouse? What? You forgot the password? There are actually two. The first one's Goldie Need Log. What? What does that mean? Why the hell is that the password? I do not like the sound of that. The second one is... Oh, hey! The Snoop's been listening in. Well, you were shouting. Oh, should I just go? No, I know the password. I need to know the other password then. Right, if I beat you up, will you tell me the other password? Level 35 for attack. I'm sure there's post-game content. Maybe this was here before and I just didn't do it. Shouldn't it be like level 50 or something by now? What is that? I don't remember this. This is absolute slugma. Don't have anything that won't just kill it in one hit. That's our problem here. This is Braille. This better not be Braille. Okay, some sort of message here, and well, I'm probably supposed to like write this down and use it later, but I don't want to, so what I'll do is rely on the fact that something on the internet will probably tell me what it is if I ever need to look at it later. Keanu found a ruby. Well, that's quite cool, isn't it? It sounds like sort of ancient treasure. This message probably says whoever takes this will instantly die and be cursed to an eternal hell of suffering, just like the fucking Pokemon that he emailed into a box never to see again. Right. Well, that's that, I guess. I don't know what that is, but that is most certainly that. Oops. Oh. We just gave him the ruby. I was going to ask him what the hell do we do with this. Thanks, Keanu. You're simply amazing. Did he ask me to go and get that in the past? I don't remember. Oh, now he's doing this weird thing again. Oh, may I ask one more giant favor of you. Yes, certainly. While I was studying gemstones so fucking hard, I discovered that something so important. There's another gem that forms pair with this ruby. Oh, really? It's supposed to be in the Sevi Islands. Please, I need you to go find the other gem. May I have your ferry pass and the town map? Wait, what? What's the Sevi Islands? Don't give him it. Oh, get extra page for the town map. Well, that's nice. Here's my ferry pass. I can go to... Oh, there's more islands. Oh, for God, I thought I completed the game. How much longer does this go on for? Well, after the credits, is there another full fucking game after the credits? Oh, there's Agent Broad. He said he was going to one island. He's ambushing me here. Hey, what are you doing here in the Sevi Islands? You should quit jobbing me, you know. How did you get the magic pass that only that weird program hacker has? No one else even ever mentioned these islands existing. They must be pretty remote. Anyway, I got my Pokemon egg, so I'm done with the island. What's that? Yeah, I actually don't know about Pokemon eggs, actually, so I'll never fill my national Pokedex that way, no. I probably won't ever fill it, but, you know, I'm still the Pokemon champion, and you aren't, so how about fuck you? By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around if it makes you curious? Me? I don't have the time to waste. What? That's a contradiction because clearly you already did. Never mind. What's happening in here? Keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say, or you'll have me to answer to. She didn't mind that I wasn't keeping my filthy hands off the Pokemon in this cave. But then, I am the
Pokemon League champ. Don't know if you've heard of that. You haven't? No? You don't know what the Pokemon League champ is? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the person from the Elite Four. Keanu, what are you doing here? So she actually does know the Pokemon League champ. Hopefully news got back through at least the 4 rooms of the Elite Four. Anyway, we can catch up later. Catch up? I hate you. You killed me once. Anyway, right now, that didn't happen, did it? Right now, I need your help. Let me help me keep these poachers out before they do anything else. Ash, only trying to hide all the poached Pokemon in his bag. Get back in there. Right. No, I've never caught anything in my life. Right. You take that one, please. Why don't we just bring a shotgun to this? Okay, never mind. Right, I got a Zupa, have you? Alright, okay. If you won't confess, we'll deep freeze you. We can't torture them. I mean, isn't that worse than poaching? Can we really punish them for poaching by, like, trying to kill? Okay, whatever. My Lapras is furious for what you've done to his friends. He knew every random mole in this cave personally. Alright, Lapras, Ice Beam! Get out, dark! I thought you weren't allowed to do that. This is highly illegal. Anyway, they're in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. We already know part of the password, so that's good. I doubt you'll ever make it into the Rocket Warehouse. Why don't we just bring a fucking bulldozer and a tank? Never mind. Thank you, Keanu. I was born and raised here in this ice cave on the island. Oh, I am good. I am good, Lost Cave. That was a pretty sneaky puzzle there. I just annihilated it first time like an absolute boss. Anyway, what do you intend to do with me? I'm in some cave that I found elsewhere on the island, and little Bo Peeps sitting in here. It's Lady Selfie. Oh, we passed by a thing called Selfie's house on the way. This must in some way be relevant. I don't know. I don't know why we have to Pokemon battle. Aren't we supposed to be rescuing her from the cave? Okay, whatever. I'll just set our cat on fire and then we'll talk about it more, I guess. I don't know. Very strange rules of etiquette here on the Pokemon world. She wants to see a Diglett, which I thought at first was going to be a euphemism, but apparently not. You have to bring her a Diglett for some reason. Is this relevant to the quest? I literally don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm so confused. Like, I so didn't expect there to be anything after the credits. I'm just having a mental breakdown over what's going on here. Find a Diglett. Well, I've got a Diglett, I think. If we go back to the Pokemon Center. It's level 21, if you know what I mean. Yes, I've got a Diglett. I see a resemblance to you. What is that? Hey! I refuse to accept this jibe, Selfie. Anyway, thank you so kindly. Is something the matter? What, are you being disturbed by what I'm doing here? You may leave. Yeah. Oh, fine. I understand now. Sebastian! I need you here this instant. Ah!
Yes, my lady.
Here you go. Your goddamn sapphire. That was a bit of a chore to get. So, it forms a pair with the ruby. I've gone through a lot to get this, didn't you? This better, like, give me 1,000 Mewtwo's. You didn't have to tell me. Or you don't have to tell me. I know it wasn't easy. Yeah, so I'm not going to tell you. Why explain how I did that? I used the power of magic to find it, okay? Please give me a little time. How much? Like, actual time? Or just, like, microseconds? Yeah, okay, right, there you go. You jam the sapphire into your PC monitor. Now what's going to happen? I did it! I linked up with Lynette! Finally, that sexy hot chat you'd always been looking for. Those horny singles in your area can finally be reached using the power of the sapphire. Anyway, I've managed to link up with the trainers in the Huan region. And the network machine's operational. Good, I owe it all to you. Thanks to you, my dream came true. What was your dream, by the way? Is that the end? I'm not crying. Well, that's enough about me. Keanu, you're going to keep looking for exotic Pokemon, right? Probably not. I wish you the best of luck. Well, nothing happened. Is that actually the end of the game? I looked it up. There are more dungeons. There are more things you can do. You can go get a Mewtwo. You can look for the legendary dogs. There's even more islands, apparently. More tiny little micro dungeons on them. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to declare that Keanu is the greatest man of all time, and that he wins. He's won. He doesn't need any more Pokemon to prove himself. I don't care what Adrian Brody has. Yeah, he's got all 559 billion Pokemon in the known universe. Oh, he got all 26 unknowns, did you? Oh, nice one. How much better is your life for it, mate? Right, so what we're going to do, to finally close this out, is we're going to take a look in the old boxes. So let's see all the Pokemon I got. I didn't get any of the Pokemon like from these islands because they were all like level 10 and all my stuff's level 50, etc. So never really actually got a chance to catch any of the most recent things. But let's go through our Pokemon collection. We'll look in the box first and then we'll have a final goodbye to the Pokemon in our party. So we've got, please no, the Metapod. We've got Life, the Kakuna. We've got It Hurts, a Geodude. We've got Suffering, the Rattata. We've got No Hope, the Mankey. We've got Anguish, the Weedle. We've got No, the Nidoran, female. We've got Mercy, the Sandshrew. We've got Moaning, the Clefairy. Casualty, the Zubat. Broken, the Paris. Locked in, the Caterpie. My eyes, the Spearow. Bleeding, the Jigglypuff. Claw marks, the Meowth with a Chestoberry. Loveless, the Bellsprout. Pus, the Drowsy. Torn, the Diglett. Broken, the Execute. Was there anyone called Broken? Yeah, okay, I've got two Brokens. I'm sure a couple of them have repeated themselves anyway. Venonat! Wait, I didn't give that Venonat a name. Oh, that's right. I went and caught another one because I forgot to give that one a name. So the Venonat's name is Sea Doom. Anyway, you've got Concussed, the Cubone. Lost, the Ghastly. Severed, the Onyx. Battered, the Voltorb. No Choice, the Doduo. Violated, the Nidorina. Alone, the Nidoran. Drowning, the Lapras. Oh, got a funk-ass, oh yeah. I think someone gives you the Hitmonchan, I forgot to name it. Damn it, never mind, carrying on. Cracked, the Krabby. Abused, the Vulpix. Agony, the Raticate. Strain, the Gyarados. Locked, the Golbat. Some guys are locked in. Oh, it's because his mouth's locked open, that's what I was thinking there. Tumorous, the Nidorino. Hollow, the Weeping Bell. Snapped, the Seal. Unable, the Slowpoke. Eaten, the Slowbro. He's been eaten by a giant thing there. Gasping, the Tentacool. Plague, the Ditto. Hunted, the Dugong. Divided, the Grimer. Degrading, incorrectly written, the Muck. Widowed, the Coughing. Ah! The Ponyta. Agonized, the Fearos. There was Agony earlier, very similar anyway. Bitter, the Sandslash. Red Mist, the Primeape. Bruised, the Machop. No Consent, the Hypno. Drugged, the Goldeen. Misery, the Pidgeot, who was in our party for the greatest time. A true hero, Misery. Enjoy the fresh water I've given you. Vengeful, the Marowak. Immolated, the Rapidash. Smashed, the Rhyhorn, who was in my party as well for a while. Bankrupt, the Persian. Stinging, the Tentacruel. Lost, the thing. That was the thing that hatched from the fossil I got way early in the series. A level 5 Ormonite. Not too useful. And finally, Barf, the Slugma, the one of the new Pokemon I bothered to catch. and Objective Finn, who is in my party, and of course did the Elite Four with us, and is got my experience share play to get that off him anyway. And the rest of the boxes are empty. I was wondering, like, when Pokemon are in the box, are they sentient? Like, is the box like a virtual reality world? What the? Oh my god! Very loud van outside. Like, it's because it kind of implies here there's like a background picture and a ground type that maybe you're sending them into different like virtual reality environments to live, and they're not actually going into a literal box. Are they in virtual reality? Are their souls actually just being tortured for all eternity, and we probably shouldn't keep them in captivity for no reason, just because Professor fucking Oak wants us to? In fact, now that we've caught them, we can let them go, right? We can let them go. Surely, can we like release the Pokemon? Because I've got the Pokedex thing says I've caught them before. Yeah, we can release them. Ah, that would be nice, isn't it? That's nice. Okay, why don't we release all of our tortured soul Pokemon back into the wild to enjoy their life? We're on one island right now, so we're going to release loads of stuff that's not native to one island. It's probably going to be like invasive species, and the entire ecosystem's going to be destroyed, but it's fine. Let's get rid of them all. Go free, my pretties. Live free. Stride over the hills. Kill all the local tentacles. There's 500,000 Machops. It's kind of cruel in its own way. Yes, I'm releasing this level 5 Weedle into a world where there's like all these level 42 Fearos just looking to eat some insects. Well, you know, it's the right thing to do. So it's done. We're going to keep the ones that like fought with us and got us to where we are today, because they are our personal slaves, and the rest of them can go free and become someone else's personal slaves, I guess. Now we've kept this thing as well because there's only one in the world, so probably shouldn't just throw it out there to be eaten by a Fearow, should we? So there we go. And of course we've got the Pokemon still in our party as well. Do you want to get rid of any of those? I don't know. I've got this egg. I've got an egg. I guess it hatches eventually, but I don't know. I don't actually know what's in it. So, I think we've done it. We've played one of the most popular games of all time, so by now, I should have several 100,000 subscribers. So, I guess all 100,000 of you should leave a like, and you should comment for what thing I should play next on This Is Content, or you can not, and, well, be rudely surprised once again by my next horrible choice. I've got a few horrible choices lined up, but I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance to suggest something. I have to actually have it. I ain't spending any money. Do you know what the budget for this series is? It's negative. It's a big negative budget. We can't buy games. Anyway, so that's it. That's it for now, kids. So, moral of the tale, slavery, good. Gambling, good. Keanu Reeves, best man of all time. And fuck Adrian Brody. Those are the lessons to take away from this Let's Play. Of course. Probably one of the only pro-slavery, pro-gambling Let's Plays you'll find, but this is one of the only games that also apparently takes those stances. So anyway, that's all from me. Have a good one. Amazing. So guys, remember to like, comment and subscribe.